Are the Forex markets setting up for a major reversal? Is this just the calm before the next storm? Today, we're going to be diving into dollar yen, sterling dollar, sterling yen, and euro yen that could define the next few days. You don't want to be caught on the wrong side of this thing. So let's get ready. Buckle in. Welcome back, everyone. Tom here from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in these absolutely insane markets. If you like what you see, smash the like button, hit subscribe, share my videos far and wide. I want to build a huge trading community. All right, let's dive into this. Okay, so we got dollar yen. It's rebounding hard back off of the lows of say like 139.50, right down here 139.80. Actually, we had the major support at 139.50. So we came up. We can't seem to get through that 144.06 top right now. I don't like the idea that if you're a dollar yen bull, I'd be concerned that we're below like 65 right now. We could drift lower to right around 143. I'm gonna say 142 like 90. I'm gonna think that we could drift down to 142.90. That's gonna be a critical price on the day. If it breaks that, you know, we're probably opening up our way to the 142.57. The only way that we show any type of strength right now is if we get above, say, I'm going to say 50. 50 would be a good sign for dollar yen to basically be recovering. Or maybe let's stick with the same point. Since we're below that 60 level, let's say we got to get back over 60, and then we got to take that top out. If we do take that top out, I'm going long this. I'm gonna buy this thing. You know, if we break this 144.06, I'm not gonna buy immediately. I'm gonna wait for a dip down. Maybe I can get them at, you know, like 143.70, 143.65. I'd be looking to like scoop some there with a tight stop. But as it stands right now, I'm kind of on the sidelines. I don't have anything on right now. I don't really like that it's below that 60 level, as I just said, if you're bullish, but I think I missed the sell, you know, so I'm not going to just jump in right now. But as you can see, we're starting to get a different type of pattern here. We're getting a low, we got a high, we got a higher low, we got a higher high. Could this be like the higher low in this area? You know, I mean, we got plenty of room to move down to make that higher low to come back up. So that's what I'm watching right now. Sterling dollar. All right, sterling dollar. This thing, classic after a big run. We're seeing, you know, well, there's a couple in handle pattern I found on the 6-hour chart, but and it's kind of playing out right now. It's like a retrace, but you can start to see it actually form on this chart right here. You know, starting to get the cup right here. You know, we would need, actually, or you can go here. You got the cup, you got the handle, but I don't like that it broke back down into here. So 6-hour, there is a formation on the 6-hour chart. But nonetheless, we said there was major resistance at 134.40, right up in here. That's close enough. We had that movement to it. We had double top. We had a push back down. We're still okay. We're still good. I mean, if you're a sterling bull, we're still good because this low has been holding. This has now become a higher low. Marketplace has to take out this top in order to show any strength. But where's it going? Like I said before, you know, sterling dollar's got a lot of resistance all the way up top. So I'm not really so interested in this currency as a straight trade. I really like to play it in sterling yen. So sterling yen was, I want to get into that next. That was just, you know, it tagged, it broke through 190.28. We're going to get to that in a second. I like to trade sterling yen. So right now, cable itself, if you're a sterling dollar bull, you're okay. I mean, you're not in the greatest shape. It's not rocketing up, but you still have, you know, the bottom that formed. You have the new top. You got a higher low coming in right now. You know, this is basically just channeling right now. It's not really doing anything. Now, of course, obviously, if it turns up from here and breaks that top, then this was another basic, you know, slight high, higher low breakout type of thing, but really it's not a, it's not a very strong pattern to look at right now. But since it's below, so what does it have to do? Like okay, so where does it have to get above in order to show some strength here? Well, since we started to move up already after the downward movement, I'm going to go with it's got to hold 132.90. It's got to hold this level. Let's just say it's got to hold this in order to show strength. If it turns down from here and breaks this, we could be breaking the formation and going lower. But that's all I got right now because I didn't buy anything down in this level. So I really, like I said, I like to play sterling yen, not so much sterling dollar itself. All right, sterling yen. Great, nice little retrace that we had on this thing. Came down to 190. What was it? 190.60. 190.70. Okay, so I do believe that if we get above 191, okay, right here, 191, I'm going to go 191.50. If we get above 191.50, which is a resistance point right now, actually, we touched it, son of a gun. Right there is a resistance point. If we can get above that and close above that, we could show a little bit of strength, and we could be heading towards, a very important point for resistance. Let me get my sheets out here. We haven't been here in a while, man. This is pretty wild, right? Wow. 192. Wow. Resistance 192.21 right after that. Oh my gosh. 192.21 and then 192.70. Wow. So we got resistance 192.21, 191.70. It's got to hold that 190. Right now, we got to get above this 50 to show strength to try to get up to that 192.21. If we can't do it, we're drifting back down towards that 190.65. Watch dollar yen, man. Dollar yen's going to be the one that really determines where this thing goes. So if dollar yen starts falling and breaking through that 143, the figure where I said we should find some support at 142.90, then this is going to probably come back down and test the 190.27. Let's go over to euro yen real fast. All right, so euro yen. Right now, the sellers are back in control of this thing. A pair slipping under the 163. That's an important point, 163. So as the world turns, I think that was an old, probably still is. What do they call those things on TV that all the women used to watch when I was a kid? Soap opera. As the world turns in Forex trading, we're watching what's going on in the Ukraine and the Russian war, and we're looking at tariffs. There's so much crap going on in the background that it's hard. It's marketplace is a little bit jittery. So we made a high of 163.76. It's got to get above wow. I would think right now it needs to get above 162, 163.30, 163.30, 163. That's fine. I'll take 163.40, something like that, or 163.38. It's got to get above 163.38 to show strength. If it can't do it today, we're kind of drifting down probably to potentially within a couple of days, if nothing changes, 160, 160. So that's what we got going on, So I'm watching closely dollar yen, I'm watching that closely. If it falls below 143, I don't know if there's, if there's going to be some stop hunting down there. So I'll be watching very carefully there. Sterling dollar, if if it breaks down, below 130, 132, 80. I'd be looking to see what's happening down there. I may actually look to sell it on a break of let's see, 133. Yeah, I'll probably look to sell it on a break of 133. The figure, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm really focusing in on sterling yen. That's what I really trade. So right now, sterling yen. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Let's see where you're on the 1 hour chart. See if I can find a trade here. Trade might be setting up here. Let me see. For me, anyway. Oh, come on with this freaking thing. Always got to remember to do that. What's been the high? 191, 191.55. I'll probably sell like 190, 95s, maybe. With a tight stop to see if I can get down to like 190. Yeah, 190.95. To try to get back down to 190.50 or even potentially 190.28 again. So that's what I got going on. Market's heating up. You know, precision is everything right now. Drop a comment if you're trading any of these pairs. Tell me what setups you're hunting. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, share. We're building something special here at Park Avenue Trading. I want you on the inside. So make sure that you come on over and visit. Go on over to Park Avenue Trading. Get yourself a free ebook. And I'll see you in the next video, man. Cheers.